facing my boss who exploited me. I stuck my butt out, I farted right at him.
No, you got more.
The boss had no reaction at all. I pressed the remote control in my hand. Time instantly returned to normal. The boss frowned. He sensed something was wrong.
Partner-wise, I taste shit.
You do?
Stacy, did you put shit in my lunch? Oh!
I still wasn't satisfied. I pressed the pause button on the remote. I slapped him twice across the face.
Wow, I just got a big headache. Wow.
All of this started a few days ago. That day, after working overtime, I dragged my exhausted body to the mall. I wanted to lie down on every bed I saw. I turned my head. There was a magic shop next door. Curiosity drove me forward. I walked in step by step. An old man stood behind the counter. After hearing what I needed, he took a remote control from the shelf. He emphasized repeatedly, this remote control was all powerful. The only condition was no returns. I brought the remote home. I was ready to continue working overtime. My dog kept barking at me. Frustrated, I grabbed the remote, I pointed it at the dog and pressed. The dog actually went silent. I was completely stunned. After a few days of experimenting, I discovered more functions of the remote. Walking the dog was too annoying. Fast forward straight to the dog finishing its business. Wife nagging too much. Mute her directly. Parents came over for dinner. I chose to fast forward through it. To focus on work, I even skipped nighttime activities. Now I could finally concentrate on work. My boss promised me if I closed this deal, he would promote me for work. I fast forwarded through almost everything trivial. I finally finished the proposal, but the client wasn't satisfied. I changed the client's Japanese to English, then turned up the volume. Finally understood what he meant. When the client came back, I tore up the proposal, B-rolled it according to the client's feedback. We hit it off perfectly. After successfully closing the deal, I was satisfied. I maxed out my bonus. Bought gifts for the kids. Bought my wife the bag she always dreamed of. What I didn't expect was, the next day the boss went back on his word, said I needed to close another deal before the promotion. I was so angry I paused time right there. I slapped him several times. After venting my frustration, I had a sudden realization, why work so hard? Just fast forward to promotion day. When I fast forwarded to my promotion, I was completely shocked. The heartless boss delayed it for a whole year. During that year, the remote activated auto cruise mode. It kept me low profile. To avoid being discovered, my wife thought our relationship had problems. She started arguing with me, just as I wanted to explain. The scene in front of me fast forwarded rapidly. The remote had activated itself. I was totally confused. I called the old man. He explained the remote had smart memory. It would auto fast forward based on my past habits, like when arguing with my wife, family gatherings, and nighttime activities. I was stunned. I shoved the remote back at the old man wanting to return it. I turned around. The remote appeared in my hand again. Whether I threw it out the door, tossed it in the trash, even crushed it to pieces, the remote would appear intact in my hands. The old man said he told me before, no returns once